Hi, I'm Dot Lin from TaiwaneseAmerican.org, and I'm here with celebrated author Ed Lin, author of the forthcoming book Ghost Month. And Ed, let's first start by, why don't you tell us a little bit about your book?
Well, the book is titled Ghost Month, and of course it occurs during Ghost Month, which is the 7th lunar month in which Buddhist and Taoist beliefs dictate that the gates to the underworld are open and the spirits of the undead roam all about Taiwan.
Ooh, that sounds scary.
It's a little scary, but it's also kind of fun. It's like a month-long Halloween. Taiwan, people are somewhat superstitious, and new home sales and car sales dip a little bit because people are reluctant to be materialistic during such a time. There are little things where people do not hang their clothes out to dry, otherwise they may be inherited by spirits, dissatisfied spirits. I think the worst thing for a spirit is that it has no descendants who will feed it or pay tribute to it or give it money. These are poor souls that were lost at sea or unfortunately have no living descendants to help take care of them.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah.
So how did you learn so much about this? Did you do some kind of research?
I did very much research. That's a phrase, isn't it? See, Ghost Month is the backdrop to Ghost Month, the novel. In the novel, there's this guy who finds out this girl that he had always planned his whole life to marry was murdered. And so he has to go find out what happened. She was actually... Both of them did very well in school and went to college in America. And he finds out that she had somehow come back to Taiwan and was working as a betel nut girl and was killed while dressing skimpily and selling betel nut to truck
what
drivers.
A way to go.
Yeah, it's an awful way to go. But yeah, I made several trips to Taipei. My father's from Taiwan. I feel like I've been living with Taiwan my whole life. All through the ups and downs throughout the martial law era and the lifting of the martial law and democracy coming in.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So I do have to ask before we end, but while you were in Taiwan, did you sample some night market food, some of the fun stuff while you're there?
Just a little bit, just very little.
Okay, can you tell us what little bit you liked the best?
I actually pigged out. It was disgusting. I was mentioning earlier, before the cameras were rolling, that I think my new night market favorite is this giant fried boneless chicken fillet.
Sounds amazing already.
Yeah, it's this thing that's like pounded out and then it's breaded and deep fried and then it's thrown out and then has a hot rub thrown on it. This guy with tongs will deliver it into your plastic bag, your waiting plastic bag, and then you eat it from the plastic bag. It's really ugly eating, but it's wonderful.
It sounds amazing. Ed, bring us some back from Taiwan next time you're there.
It might get a little cold on the way.
That's okay. We'll all eat it. Thank you so much, Ed, and thanks for speaking with TaiwaneseAmerican.org. Did you see the Anthony Bourdain Taiwan show?
It's like you bypass all the night markets of Taipei, and it's supposedly you have a 48-hour layover. Right?
Yeah,
That's
something was, they must have cut. Well, I'm wondering if he got a list of places and then was like, I'm gonna go to here, and didn't like map it out.
Yeah, it totally didn't make sense at all, right?
He totally has to go back. I'm gonna write Anthony Bourdain a letter. Be like, dear Anthony, you did not do Taiwan. I'm just kidding. Sorry, Anthony. I don't know if you're recording this, OG, but...
No, he's recording it. He's gonna sue us too.